Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining another episode of our daily AI book reading, where we spend 30 minutes of our time to go through some selected books. The beginning of this year, we embarked on a journey to spend 30 minutes or set aside 30 minutes to go through some AI books with major focus on AI governance, AI ethics, and responsible AI, as well as AI safety. And we picked four books. The first book is titled AI Governance, a Primer, and the author is Edward Aden. And the second one is titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics through Principle and Assessment. The author is Dr. Daryl J. Carlton. And the third one is an unofficial guide for prepping for AI governance professional certification, which is abbreviated as AIGP. And the certification is coordinated by International Association of Privacy Professional. And the last on our bucket list is titled Responsible AI in the Age of Generative Model. And the author is I. Alameda. And the good news is we've been able to complete the reading of three books. This is the last book that we're reading, and I'm happy to tell you that we're going to complete the reading of this book today. Yes, we're going to complete it. It's about 450 pages. Yes, 450 or four, I think so, 440. We're going to complete it today. Okay. If you're joining us, please like, comment, and share. And just to provide a context why we engage in this 30-minute book reading, the reason is to help us deepen our knowledge and understanding about artificial intelligence, most especially addressing AI implementation adoption from an ethical point of view. And the reason why discussions like this are very important, why we need to deepen our knowledge on AI ethics and AI governance, is because of the rich nature of artificial intelligence. In as much that AI is a technology that has the potential to accelerate things, to boost productivity, and a tool that is known to be a major catalyst of innovation. But at the same time, artificial intelligence has the potential to pose threats that might lead to human extinction. And that is the reason why information on AI safety or book reading on AI ethics are very important, because the only way we can develop a safety mindset, or the only way we can begin to think about possible guardrails to mitigate the risks that comes with associating with AI, embracing AI, adopting AI, we need to equip ourselves with the right knowledge of how to address it. Yeah. And okay, I think that is the context I want to provide, and let us conclude this book today. Okay, conclusion. We're in chapter 75. The EU AI Act represents a historic milestone establishing the world first comprehensive legal framework specifically designed to govern AI systems by pioneering a horizontal risk-based approach, avoiding excessive bureaucracy while centering fundamental rights. The EU offers a pragmatic regulatory model balancing innovation with ethical obligations for the age of intelligent machines. The landmark law culminates years of political calls and academic analysis, urgently seeking governance guardrails, addressing acute challenges introduced by opaque automation technologies, increasing embedded within high-stake decision, pervading lives and livelihood. Beyond mitigating concern, around unfair bias, safety explainability, and geopolitical stability risks from advanced AI. The legislation also proactively lay institutional foundation, stewarding transformative technologies equitably towards collective human progress rather than narrowly maximizing efficiency or profits alone. However, translating such ambitious vision into grand realities depend tremendously upon national and enterprise capacity, executing extensively expanded oversight duties. The legal mandate necessitate locally across Europe varied economies and culture. Considerably, investment yet required strengthening review mechanism and reskilling workers around compliance complexity, meeting organization aspiration while enabling thriving cross-border trade, upholding continental norms globally. With AI advancement accelerating exponentially, much remain in that determinate still whether regulation avoid hampering continued research exploring socially beneficial applications or con- counterintuitively exacerbate existing inequities through disproportionate enforcement. But by declaring technological progress subservient to democracy and human rights politically, Europe resounding affirmed values must remain preeminent, guiding humanity's shared digital civilization regardless of uncertainties ahead. Law now demand technology ethically evolve, furthering dignity and justice. Note: the regulatory landscape for AI is evolving rapidly with new laws, guidelines, and standards emerging to address the unique challenges posed by generative model and other advanced AI systems. This book does not constitute legal advice and is not intended to be a substitute for legal advice. Alongside this regulatory development, a growing ecosystem of tools and platforms is being created to support AI governance and risk management practices. However, due to the fast paced nature of these changes, we have chosen not to cover specific tools in this book as the information may quickly become outdated. Instead, we encourage readers to subscribe to newsletter where we provide regular updates on the latest development of AI policy tools and best practices. By staying informed about the evolving landscape of AI governance, organizations can ensure they are well equipped to navigate the challenge and opportunities of the transformative technology while upholding their ethical responsibility and complying with relevant regulations. Shaping a right respecting AI future. As we come to the end of the explosion of responsible AI governance in the age of generative model, it is clear that the journey ahead is both challenging and filled with opportunity. The rise of generative AI represents a watershed moment in the history of technology, with the potential to transform nearly every aspect of our life, from the way we create and communicate to the way we learn and work. Yet, as we have seen throughout this book, the power of this system also carry with it significant risks and challenges that we must confront head on. At the heart of this book has been the conviction that a right-based approach provides a compelling and necessary framework for navigating the complex landscape of AI governance. By grounding our discussion in the universal language of human rights, we can cut through the noise and focus on what really matters, ensuring that the development and deployment of AI systems respect human dignity, promote equality, and safeguard the fundamental freedom that are the birthright of every person. Throughout those throughout these pages, we have explored the multifaceted nature of AI risks and their far-reaching implication for privacy, non-discrimination, freedom of expression, and beyond. We have seen how these risks can emerge at every stage of the AI life cycle, from the collection and curation of training data to the design, deployment, and use of AI systems. in real world context. Addressing these challenges require a proactive, holistic approach to AI governance that embed human rights consideration into every stage of the process. Central to this approach is the recognition that responsible AI is not just a technical challenge, but a deeply human one. It requires us to grapple with complex ethical questions, to make difficult trade-offs, and to confirm the unintended consequences of our technological choices. It demands that we broaden our circles of participation and inclusion, ensuring that the voices of those most affected by AI systems are heard and heeded. And it challenges us to think beyond narrow technical physics and to envision AI systems that are truly accountable, transparent, and aligned with human values. As we have seen, realizing the vision will require sustained effort and collaboration across every sector of society. It will require businesses to prioritize ethical consideration in the design and deployment of AI systems, moving beyond short-term profit to consider the long-term impact on individuals and society. It requires policymakers to create regulatory environment that encourage responsible innovation while protecting citizen rights. It will require researchers to push the boundaries of what is possible, developing new technical solutions for ensuring AI robustness, safety, and interpretability. And it will require civil society organizations and individual citizens to remain vigilant, advocating for justice, and holding those in power accountable. While the challenges are significant, so too are the opportunities. By proactively addressing the risks of generative AI and harnessing the power for good, we can create a future in which the benefits of these technologies are shared equitably and human rights are not just protected but actively promoted. We can foster a thriving ecosystem of creative expression and innovation in which human and mechanic intelligence work together in harmony, and we can build a world in which public trust in AI is not just a hope but a reality grounded in the demonstrable commitment of institutions and individuals alike to the principle of transparency, accountability, and fairness. As we look ahead, it is clear that the journey towards responsible AI governance will be an ongoing one. The rapid pace of technological change means that we must remain agile and adaptable, continually reassessing our approaches in light of new challenges and opportunities. We must also recognize that responsible AI is not a destination but a direction, a north star that guides us towards the future we want to create. Ultimately, the story of generative AI will be written not just by the technology itself, but by the chances to make about how to develop, deploy, and govern these powerful tools. By embracing a right-based approach and committing ourselves to the hard work of responsible innovation, we can shape a future in which AI systems are not just technically impressive, but ethically grounded and socially beneficial. It is a future that will require courage, creativity, and collaboration from us all. But it's a future worth striving for. A future in which the transformational power of artificial intelligence is harnessed not just for efficiency or profit, but for the greater good of humanity. As we close the pages of this book, let us choose wisely and let us never lose sight of the fundamental truth that our technology must serve our values and not the other way around. Stay human. Yep, that brings us to the end of today's book reading. Yeah, we're officially done with Responsible AI in the Age of Generative Model by I. Alameda. And the whole page is 440 pages. I don't know how many months it took, but so far we've been able to complete the reading of 4 AI books. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy about this. This is actually a great milestone. Is the ability to set a goal and execute it. It is very important. Whatever you set your mind on, try as much as possible to get it done. I think that there are so many moral lessons to draw from this daily book reading. I can tell you, I'm really inspired. It shows my level of commitment to artificial intelligence. It shows my level of curiosity. It showed the voraciousness, nature of my personality in terms of growing very fast when it comes to artificial intelligence. And I also want to appreciate everyone that has always joined life since we're back on this journey of this daily AI book reading. Definitely, we are going to start. I'm going to start some new events. We're going to start exploring. We're going to start what I call reviewing of research papers, yeah, which is going to be majorly focused on artificial intelligence. Then those ones, I have them in the pipeline. We're going to start talking about it. And please, if you are following me on Instagram, please click on the link in my bio, follow me on YouTube, follow me on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn and LinkedIn, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, please go follow me there. I do go live on this platform most of the time, and I'm unable to connect with my Instagram followers. Then if you want to get some recent updates, we just started some AI courses, yeah, which is free, powered by Microsoft. You can That information have not been posted on Instagram yet. Then please follow me on LinkedIn to be able to take advantage of that. And we're also working on some hackathon project, which is free. Yeah, it's going to be free. Free hackathon project, free AI courses. Please endeavor to follow me on LinkedIn. Click on the link in my bio. If you are currently on Instagram, please go and follow me on LinkedIn. My name is Henry Onowale. You see me putting on a hat. That is, my signature. Yeah, follow me on LinkedIn, please. There's a lot of beautiful information, very relevant information I do post on those platforms. And follow me on YouTube, please share it with your friends for all educational resources regarding artificial intelligence, updates on AI. Yeah, before the end of the year, there'll be a lot of updates that I'll be providing, providing posting out there for you guys so that you can catch up in the world of artificial intelligence. Yeah, and all these opportunities are going to be free. All these opportunities are going to be free. Thank you so much for joining me on this daily AI book reading, and stay tuned to the next event. I think right now we're doing an AI teaching series, but the only people that are able to connect are my followers on LinkedIn, my followers on Twitch, on Facebook, and YouTube. Yes, I do a daily AI teaching series. It's free. If you don't understand AI, you want to learn AI from the scratch and have an understanding of it, please do follow me on this channel. Thank you so much, guys. Catch you soon, and do have a great week.